back to New Rockstars. It's me, MT, and after the turkey blew up stomachs on Thanksgiving, the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special blew minds everywhere with the revelation that Mantis has been Peter Quill's sister the entire time, as both of them are the spawn of the worst father of all time who really ain't trying to hear about none of that child support bullshit, Ego, the living planet. But what could this mean for Mantis exactly? Because that's a big question a lot of people had after the special. Well, I have a feeling that the much underrated Mantis is a lot more powerful and important than we all realize, and that Marvel Studios could be setting Mantis up for a massively important cosmic role in the MCU, much like the character was destined to in the Marvel comics. Let's get into it, my nerd babies. But first, do not forget to hit up newrockstarsmerch.com to pick up one of our latest obsession shirts inspired by Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It's not gonna last forever, so pick that up today, or any of our other amazing nerd options over at newrockstarsmerch.com. All right, so I have had a feeling for years now that Mantis was the child of Ego, the living planet. I mean, not just because Ego typically didn't hang out with mortal beings that were of no use to him because he just really loved himself a lot, but mostly because of the important cosmic role that Marvel Comics placed on Mantis when her character was first introduced and integrated into the Avengers team. For a good while in the comics, Mantis was actually regarded as one of the most valuable beings in the entire universe because she was discovered to be a little something called the celestial Madonna of the Marvel Universe. While in the past, in real life, the term Madonna has typically been associated with material girls in a material world, it's more associated with the character of the Virgin Mary from the Bible, the mother of the Messiah, Jesus Christ. So in a similar fashion, the celestial Madonna was believed to be the perfect being that would birth the perfect universal Messiah that was supposed to change the course of the universe forever. A birth that would eventually come to pass after Mantis boned an alien plant and made a weird human-alien plant hybrid that she named Sequoia after the strong earth tree, which ended up being a great name because that motherfucker had some bark ass skin. His skin was literally bark. And this video is brought to you by The Ridge. Everyone's gotta have a wallet, okay? But that doesn't mean you gotta have some bulky thing that forces you to lean left whenever you sit down. That's uncomfortable. The Ridge makes stylish, slim wallets that have room for everything that you need. Ridge wallets hold up to 12 cards with room for cash, and each wallet is made with RFID blocking technology to protect you from digital pickpockets. There are over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber, burnt titanium, and the durable material means each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. In fact, the Ridge team is so confident that you'll like it that they'll let you test drive it for 45 days, and you can send it back with a full refund if you don't love it. But these wallets have over like 50,000 5-star reviews, so you know, you're probably gonna love it. So go to ridge.com/newrockstars and you can save up to 40% between now and December 22nd. That's ridge.com/newrockstars to save up to 40% between now and December 22nd. Now, while I don't think Marvel Studios is going to follow Mantis's extremely convoluted story from the comics, as we can clearly see MCU Mantis already having far different origins than her comic book counterpart, I do think that Mantis will end up being revealed as the MCU Celestial Madonna, or Celestial Mother, and that she herself could be the key to changing the fate of the universe because of her newly revealed celestial lineage. And a huge reason why I believe this lies within Mantis's big scene from Avengers Infinity War. Remember that scene? If you don't remember it, don't worry, they deleted that shit. It wasn't in the movie at all. But in this deleted scene, while the Avengers and Guardians fight Thanos on Titan, Thanos uses the Infinity Gauntlet to remove all the souls from the bodies of the Guardians of the Galaxy, leaving Doctor Strange no choice but to rely on Mantis herself to save the Guardians as he kept fighting Thanos, with a little help from a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Take a look.
Thanos separated their souls from their bodies. If they're out too long, they will die.
I don't know how to fix that.
No, I know you don't, but she does.
And after Spider-Man rounds up the lifeless bodies of the Guardians from falling to their deaths, this happens.
Wait, it's not working.
Well, you could do this. You can do it. The wizard said you could do it. They're dying.
Please, don't leave me.
After Doctor Strange used the Time Stone to predict the coming conflict with Thanos, he saw a glimpse of Mantis's true celestial potential, and he knew that she had the ability to manipulate the soul energies within the human body, even before Mantis did, apparently, because Mantis did not have the faith in herself to do such a Doctor Strange level task on her own. But much like she did when she forced Ego to sleep at the end of Guardians 2, she believed in her celestial abilities just enough to transfer Drax and the rest of the Guardians' life forces back into their bodies. Life forces that glowed glowed blue, much like we saw Wenwu's life force glow right before a dragon who was purple took a sip and a slurple of his soul. And this is of course likely due to Mantis's connection to her celestial father Ego, who himself was entirely a big ass blue brain with blue energy tentacles, making Kurt Russell and David Hasselhoff puppets. And ever since Arishem had that cosmic chat with Cersei about the roles of celestials in the universe to farm the energy of living beings like batteries to create more celestials, Mantis having the ability to channel the life force of living beings would make sense. But what is particularly interesting about Mantis are the powers of persuasion that she demonstrated during the Guardians holiday special, like when she kidnapped Kevin Bacon and robbed that lady of all of her money, making Mantis my favorite MCU villain of all time.
Give me all your money.
This is significant to me particularly because it reminded me of one of the ideas Gilgamesh of the Eternals had to try to take down the Celestials by having the mind-controlling Druid use his powers on them.
Could Druid control its mind? Maybe put it to sleep?
Now, if Mantis is powerful enough to put even the most powerful of mortals like Thanos in a trance and godlike celestials like Ego to sleep, the MCU could be setting Mantis up to be the new leader of the Celestials, possibly after Arishem somehow gets taken out of the equation by the Eternals in a sequel project. Because as we know from the end of Eternals, Eros of Titan, aka Star Fox, is bringing Makkari, Thena, and Druid right to Arishem's HQ at the World's Forge to rescue their friend. So if Druid were to find a way to, I don't know, tell Arishem to go take a bath with a toaster, a new vacancy for Celestial Leader could be open for the Celestial Madonna to come in. However, we can't completely shut out the idea of the MCU introducing Mantis' son Sequoia to the MCU either, because as we've seen with the introduction of Morgan Stark in Endgame, Billy and Tommy in WandaVision, Love in Thor 4, and Toussaint in Wakanda Forever, it seems like the MCU is setting up the seeds for the next generation of heroes to come to the MCU, one way or another. And seeing as Kang the Conqueror is set to be the big bad of the multiverse saga, a big bad who, in the comics, actually tried to kidnap Mantis so that he could use the prophesied Celestial Messiah to conquer the universe, I can see a scenario where time travel shenanigans give us a look at the near MCU future where all of these kids are grown up, including Sequoia. So a Celestial Messiah could potentially factor into both Kang Dynasty or even a Secret War scenario. But what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about Mantis being a celestial being? And do you guys feel like she's going to play a huge important role in the MCU as a Celestial Madonna like she does in the comics? Let us know in the comment section below. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. You can follow me at MasterTainment on Twitter if you want to see me tweet some weird shit. But most importantly, you can follow New Rockstars wherever we are on the internet. And when you do on YouTube, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can get notifications every time we upload a video, which is pretty damn often. And of course, do not forget to hit up NewRockstarsMerch.com to pick up our newest latest Obsession shirts inspired by Wakanda Forever or any of our other amazing nerd options over there. Truly, and it's the best gift to give your loved one for the holidays because there's nerds everywhere and everyone loves a good Black Panther or an Iron Man inspired shirt. But yeah, thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I appreciate it always, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.